Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hey guys, today we're headed to Krispy Kreme to try out some donuts that we didn't even know were out.
No, we were surprised to see these because we figured that the St. Patrick Day donuts would be the next themed item they would have.
So we decided we would just drive up today and get some of them. Krispy Kreme has teamed up with Hulu to bring you movie snack donuts. I guess these are inspired by the snacks you will eat while watching a streamed movie. I'm surprised they didn't use HBO, Stars, or Netflix. I guess they could have used any one of those three. But we're going to drive about 50 minutes to our closest Krispy Kreme. I like to go inside the Krispy Kreme and show them to you, but this one is being remodeled. Maybe in about a month we'll be able to go back in. So let's take off, Bobby, pick these up, bring them back to the house, and try them out. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's go in Walmart for a second and see what the 6-pack looks like for this promotion. Walmart is right next door. There's the Krispy Kreme rack. Let's see if they're on here. There they are, Hulu Movie Snacks Doughnuts. Let's see what's in them. All 4 of them. Don't normally see that. Let's see if we can find a price on these. Found the price on all 6 of them. They are $10.98. That might be cheaper than buying them over at Krispy Kreme if you want to buy 6 of these. Make sure to go to Krispy Kreme's website and enter a chance to win a year's subscription to Hulu. Just made it back home. Picked up a dozen of the Krispy Kreme and Hulu Movie Snacks Doughnuts. Look at the box. Has the treats on the side. And on the side it says, enjoy movie snack inspired donuts with your favorite Hulu movies. Let's take a look at them. There they are. You get 2 of each of the specialty ones and 4 glazed for $19.49. First one we're going to start off with, Candy Double Feature Donut. Double the chocolate, double the fun. The Candy Double Feature Donut takes an original glazed donut and coats it in a smooth white icing, then loads it up with milk chocolate candy pieces and mini chocolate chips, finishing with a chocolate flavored drizzle. A blockbuster in every bite. They put a lot of candy pieces on this. I think this one is going to be good and sweet. This also has 310 calories. And if you buy it by itself, it is $2.59. I think this is a good idea, Bobby. Candy double feature. But let's go back 50 years. Let's go back to what, 1975, when I saw Jaws. At that time, and maybe still to this day, that movie scared me more than any other movie I had ever seen. I guess because I was only 10 years old. But since this is candy inspired, I'm going to think about what I would have put on it back then. How about some lemon heads and one of my favorite candy bars that I bought at the movie theater, the Marathon bar. Who remembers those? I don't even sell those anymore. And one time I got lemon heads, tipped them, they spilled, and they went all the way down through the movie. Right underneath people's feet. You could just hear them rolling.
It's a good way for them to fall, John.
Yeah, I know it was. So, Bobby, what would you have put on that when you went to the movies when you were a kid?
Probably the same thing that I still get today. I like the chocolate-covered Raisinets or the Boston baked beans.
Yeah, both those are pretty good.
I like the lemon heads.
Oh, you can't.
They're
beat
very
those.
tart and sweet.
But bring back the marathon bar. All right, let's get started with this.
But I like the idea of the M&Ms better than lemon heads.
Well, yeah, I don't know what
On
lemon
the
heads would
donut.
taste like on a donut.
You definitely didn't skip on the M&Ms.
They did not. And those aren't traditional M&Ms, they're just chocolate pieces.
Light and airy inside.
Yep. I like this one. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I like it. It's definitely sweet. See all the original glaze icing on it. Plenty of little M&Ms, and then you got some chocolate pieces. I like the little drizzle of the chocolate. But I could probably only eat half of this one because it is very sweet.
This is extremely sweet. I mean, not only do you have Krispy Kreme's glaze on here, and it's soft because it was made early this morning. You have this white icing that you can taste, which adds some sweetness. I like the texture from the candied chocolate pieces on here and the chocolate chips. The drizzle's adding something to it. The first thing though you get is a lot of flavor from that sugar and icing, and then the chocolate flavor takes over. Great donut, but you better like a sweet donut if you're gonna pick up one of these.
Or half it like we did. The name's fitting. The double feature. Double the sweetness.
It is sweet. Now let's try the next one. I forgot to read the slogan for these donuts. Krispy Kreme said they're bringing the iconic flavors of Krispy Kreme donuts with the classic movie theater snacking experience together for a movie snacks collection. That's perfect with your favorite movies.
And if you want to try these donuts, you can get them up until March 9th.
And I bet you the St. Patrick's Day ones come out March 10th. Not
Totally
sure,
right.
but maybe. Maybe we'll be there for the first day on those. We're about 3 days behind on these. Now let's go over this one. Cookie Dough Superstar. 400 calories, $2.59. Cookie Dough Lover's Dream. The Cookie Dough Superstar Donut is an unglazed shell donut filled with chocolate buttercream, dipped in rich chocolate, flavored icing, and crowned with gold glitter sprinkles and cookie dough bites. A treat worthy of the spotlight. Cookies are not something we normally eat when we're watching a movie.
We usually just have popcorn. I don't know anything else that they actually could put on those donuts that you eat at, the movie theater.
I was thinking maybe a different type of soda flavor donut.
They could, but I don't know what you would put on top of the donut, for the decoration. I think they have some kind of a cookie thing that you can get in a box at the movie theater. Isn't there like those little
might
cookie
be.
pieces?
That's
Kids
probably
probably
why they're
enjoy
doing it.
those. How about Starburst?
Oh yeah, Starburst would be
But
good.
that goes in with the candy.
If you guys can think of any other movie snack donuts they could have made, put it in the comments. Let's cut this one and take a look at the cream inside.
Hopefully I'm cutting it the right way so we both get the cream.
We both got 3 cookie pieces, it looks like. Oh, there's the cream.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Yep. All right, I'm anxious to try this one because we love chocolate.
Before we try the donut, let's try one of the cookie pieces, see if it's soft or hard.
Kind of just disintegrates when you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, you're right, John. They are a soft piece of cookie. I wish there was a little more icing in this.
Yeah, there's not a ton.
It's not a lot.
So I'm gonna bite mine right there and try to get all that in one bite.
I do like the way they decorate it though, especially with the gold sparkles or sprinkles on top. That makes it pretty. I like this one better than the first one. It's not as sweet as the one with all those candy pieces, and it's not on the original glazed donut. They have the best chocolate icing, and the buttercream, delicious. Just needed a little bit more in it.
Yeah, I don't have any left in this half. Bobby has it all still in hers. Yeah, it needed some more cream. Just tastes like your basic chocolate Krispy Kreme donut that you can get any other time except it has the chocolate cream in it. Get the texture from those sprinkles, they're crunchy. And you can taste a little bit of the cookie dough pieces on top of it. Great donut, especially if you're a chocolate lover, and I'm gonna agree with you, not nearly even close as sweet as that first one. Blue raspberry slush donut. Look at the shirt you got on today.
That's why I wore the icy shirt.
Got cherry on yours. Close enough. This one is $2.39. It has 250 calories. Take your taste buds on a sweet adventure with this original glazed donut dipped in a bold blue raspberry flavored icing and finished with a sparkling coat of blue sanding sugar. And it's going to deliver a refreshingly nostalgic, slushy-inspired experience. Look at that sugar crystals on that. I think we've had those sugar crystals before. Always enjoyed those.
I love the bright blue icing on this donut. Reminds me of the ocean. But I think we might have blue teeth by the time we're done with this one.
Will.
That's why we did it second to last. We were going to do it last, but the other one, really impressive looking.
Yeah, it is.
There's the inside, light and fluffy. They nailed this donut. It tastes just like the blue raspberry slush. I like this one. It is sweet. Eat half of it. But I really like this icing.
I say eat the whole thing. But it
I'm going
is
to.
very sweet.
I mean, I'm going to eat my half.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. You're right. I mean, that tastes like a blue raspberry slush. I mean, when you bite into this one, you're just like, wow. I mean, the sweetness hits you and a little bit of tartness. But I like how they added this sugar on there, adding that extra sweetness to it. But I think it's giving you that texture of when you drink a slush with that ice. That's
Yeah,
what I get from
I think
that.
you're right about
Good
that.
idea. And most of the time when I eat a Krispy Kreme donut, the donut comes through more than anything on this one. It's the icing and this sugar. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Save the most unique one to last. Caramel popcorn or caramel, however you guys want to say it. I'm going with caramel for the video. 390 calories, $2.59. Inspired by the caramel drizzled popcorn from your favorite movie night, the caramel popcorn donut features an unglazed shell donut filled with caramel popcorn flavored cream. That's something we haven't heard of before, that kind of cream. Dipped in white icing and topped with crunchy caramel popcorn and red icing for the ultimate cinematic treat. Anxious to try this one.
I'm going to cut this dead center. Hopefully, that's where the cream is, not this way, just so we both get some of that popcorn.
I wonder how fresh the popcorn is.
We're going to try.
I don't know. There's not a lot of cream there. At least it doesn't appear to be. Let me
Not
see.
in this one.
Either side.
We tried the popcorn off camera. It's pretty good. It's not stale, but we got these early this morning, so they're fresh. Now, I know you could get these at Walmart or Kroger's. I'm not sure how well that popcorn will hold up in the stores.
Yeah, I don't know. But the ones that are on here are pretty good. Just kind of disappointed with the cream.
Yeah, I was anxious to try that cream. I just got a wee little bit there.
There's mine, guys. You can see it.
Take
Not a
couple
lot
bites.
in there.
Ready? It's a good donut. I like the idea of putting the caramel popcorn on the donut with the icing. It's not overly sweet. The donut's soft. Sorry, but I can't tell you what the cream tastes like because there wasn't enough in there to really give a description of it.
I know.
You know, once I took a bite. You know, growing up, we only had buttered popcorn at the movie theaters. Now they have cheddar, caramel, and butter popcorn.
Yeah, you can buy them at the movie theater. My favorite popcorn, though, now is cheddar popcorn. Yeah, the texture of that crunch that you're getting with that donut, that's something different with that much crunch on a donut. I like that. The caramel popcorn is very good, and it blends well with the icing. Because I think this is probably the same icing that was on that first donut, but it's not nearly as sweet because it's unglazed. I just wish I had some more of the cream in there just so I could taste what the cream tastes like. Because I couldn't tell there was cream even in it. I tried to get some of the cream after I bit it, but there wasn't any to get. It was gone. I think yours was the same. But still, even with all that, I still think it tastes pretty good. But my favorite thing about this one is just how it looks. I think
the
it's really
decoration,
neat
huh?
looking. The kids would love this donut. Well, here is our receipt from today. Again, these were $19.49 for a dozen of them. I wish they put all 12 of the specialty donuts in the box instead of putting 4 glazed. But that's all right. We just got done trying the new Krispy Kreme and Hulu Movie Snacks Donut collection. What did you think about it?
They were very creative with the decorating and coming up with the theme for the donuts. I enjoyed all of them, But the two that required the filling inside, they needed a little bit more. I can only pick one as my favorite, so I'm going with the blue raspberry slush. They did an excellent job with that one. Now remember, if you want to try these donuts, you have till March 9th.
And don't forget to go on Krispy Kreme's website and enter to win a year's subscription to Hulu. I've already done that. And we entered Bobby too. Might as well take 2 chances. Because we have Hulu, but we might as well try to get it for free. You know what? I'm thinking this might be one of my favorite lineups they've ever done on any specialty donuts. I think all 4 of them were good. I like to have had all 4 of them with more cream like you were saying, but still without that, they were all excellent. My favorite also was the blue raspberry. I liked how they put that sugar on top to give you that like ice texture like you were drinking a slush. It just has a lot of flavor. If you guys try it, let us know what you think of that one or all of them. Now the sweetest one was that candy double feature, the first one we did. If you don't like a sweet donut, you better avoid that. Great job, Krispy Kreme, on this whole collection. Enjoyed them all. You can also pick these up, we said earlier, at Walmart or Kroger's or other stores. But you know what we should do? Since these are donuts that you're supposed to eat while you're watching a movie, let's just tell you what our favorite movies are. Now we do old school. We still stream all these things, but we still watch DVDs and listen to CDs. I know you guys are gonna think that I'm gonna pick Halloween, and I definitely love Halloween. It's one of my all-time favorite horror movies, but I'm gonna show you my top 2. Number 1 favorite movie, Tombstone with Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell. I just love that movie. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to watch that. And number 2, The Crow with Brandon Lee. I have not seen the new one. I have no idea why they remade this movie. How are you going to remake a classic like this? These are my 2 favorite all-time movies. What are you bringing us, Bobby?
Well, it depends on what I'm watching. If it's a horror movie or funny or true life, it would vary. But Jimmy Stewart is my favorite actor of all time. So I went with Rear Window, Betty Davis and Joan Crawford, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
And I had never seen that movie before. So Bobby said, you have to watch this. It's very good. And what's the one with the little girl who's like tap dancing through the movie?
The Bad Seed.
Oh, The Bad Seed.
The original one.
Yeah.
I think 1954.
Ooh, if you guys haven't seen that movie, make sure to look that up.
I have that one in my collection
We
also.
do. And we watched the remake. And it's still pretty good.
But the original one is the best.
So head out to Krispy Kreme, pick these up, and go watch some movies.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B
have left the building. Hold it. I haven't put Bobby in the Matrix for a long time, and I just thought of something. We have a lot of Elvis fans out there. Might want to know what my favorite Elvis movie is, and Bobby's. My favorite is King Creole. Get out of the Matrix, Bobby, and answer it for her. I took Bobby out of the Matrix to give her a chance to think about that because Elvis had a lot of movies.
He did.
What are you coming up with?
Jailhouse Rock is my favorite.
There you go. Later.